All right. NBA Top Shot, the newest, hottest, latest sensation that's hit the collectible market. As a lot of people know, here at the Daily Sporting, we're going to be doing a giveaway of the NBA Top Shots. I have Electric Dave here, also known as Vegas Dave, also known as Rich and Wealthy. Man, there's a lot of aliases. He's here to educate us on what Top Shot is and give us a little bit more breakdown of what our giveaway is going to be. And we're going to open up a pack for you guys so you can see what it's all about. So, Dave, take it away.
I mean, listen, I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to sit out here and say that I'm an expert, but we're getting a rough idea of essentially what this new trend of NFT, kind of like blockchain mentality that's going on with these creative artistic moments. So NBA partnered up with and the Players Association partnered up with Dap Labs. What they've done is created moments, essentially like a clip or a highlight that lives in the blockchain that's transferable with the serialized number attached to it. So that's what gives it that rarity, right? So like we think of cards, physical cards, the less that were printed and the more demand there was, obviously, it would be more valuable. So same concept here is just in an electronic form. And it's absolutely, I think, sensational because there's times where, me and Taco might be talking and there's a moment that we'll share something or a link or even that the new card, and you can actually see the highlight even in your form of text before you even click into it, in certain parameters. But it has blown up, and I know I was looking just recently. Me and Taco were doing some research. Dapper Labs did a round of funding for about $12 million, where it involved a couple of players. Eric Gordon from the Magic, JaVale McGee. There was a couple of other players. So 60% of their sales as well for Dapper Labs came in February alone. That tells you how big this market is, guys, right? So that's kind of the 2 cents. I apologize if I went maybe a little quick and if I dropped all types of different information. Hit us up with some questions on it. We'll do our best to do our due diligence and give you guys as much feedback on some of that stuff that we find out. But what do you think? I mean, I'm into it. I don't know about you, Tyler. I like it.
I think one of the coolest things about NBA Top Shots is that it's licensed by the NBA itself. So this means it's being done directly with the NBA, full support, full well knowing that, hey, after the coronavirus, we need to do some revenue drivers. And right now, this is a big revenue driver for them. I think they made $300 million on this over its lifetime so far, and it's only been out for this year.
It's probably more at this point.
Yep, and like you said, only 60% of that sales were done just in the last month. So that definitely shows that there's a huge influx, just into this marketplace and the demand for it. And I think one of the things, like you said, that actually makes it so intriguing to a lot of people is that the supply for it isn't extremely high. The ability to get packs isn't the easiest. Just speaking from personal experience, the pack that we're opening today, they came out with it last week. It was the Seeing Stars pack. I got into the first group. I got it early. Dave was the one that actually told me about it. Dave was in all 3 groups and did not get it. And
0 for 8, guys. 0 for 8. Top Shot. You guys got me 0 for 8. Cut a guy a break. We over here cutting promos for you. You know what I'm saying?
So tell them a little bit about your experience trying to buy those, because I think that's a very interesting experience. And I think also what it does is it speaks to some of the potential value of these things, because when you think about it, the demand is vastly surpassing the supply, and the individualized moments are actually going for more than the packs. So a lot of these moments are going just for more than what it costs you to actually buy the packs, but a lot of people can't buy them. But I'll let you elaborate.
No, I mean, the true factor is that once the market exploded, they've kind of slapped this beta tag on it so that people don't get too upset or frustrated, with just bearing with them. They've made a lot of changes throughout the beginning of starting everything to now. The line is a little bit more improved. I do think they still need to implement some things where they can get more people involved by not necessarily maybe the same person or same people just getting it over and over and over again. I mean, like we were just talking, I've been in about 8 drops. I don't know how many now, and really haven't been able to get one except for the pre-ordered one where as long as you were online, anybody that was in line till a certain amount of time. But the reality is that even that's really not going to hold too much value. And we just wanted some moments. We wanted to be a part of like what's going on. I know you guys the same. If we're experiencing that, I'm sure you guys are as well. I've kind of connected with a few of you guys on Twitter. And yeah, leave your comments if you've had a good or bad experience with so far NBA Top Shot. And again, guys, this is kind of why we're going to try and do a couple of giveaways if we get our hands on some, or even if we have to buy a few. We want to take care of you guys so you can come back and check out the channel with a lot of the content we want to bring you guys.
Yep. And with that being said, I'd like to give you guys a word from the sponsors that are bringing you these great giveaways.
That's what would we do without that sponsor? What would we do without that sponsor?
But with that being said, I want to add in here.
I will say that it is truly, again, guys, like, we really appreciate you guys. I know we played that as a little bit of a funny clip there, but it's really, it's brought by us from obviously our dollars. We're buying a couple of things here, and we want to make sure that we give back to you guys when we can. As we start getting everything launched. So thanks for checking it out. We're going to do this.
And one thing that we do want to highlight here, in order to be entered into the giveaway so that you can get one of these, Top Shot moments that we are giving away, you have to be subscribed to the YouTube page. Once we get 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to give the first moment away. Then we're going to give a second moment away after we hit the 100. We're not exactly sure how we're going to set that up. We want to hit 100 first before we start, thinking about how we're going to do the other ones. Another way to get an extra entry is going to be through Twitter. So if you follow us on Twitter, you're going to get an extra entry. We're going to do a separate one for Instagram. So don't worry, Instagram. We're not leaving you behind. You'll have your own. But right now it's going to be Twitter and YouTube. Subscribe to us on both. You got entries for both. It's going to be a randomized raffle based on the subscribers. But yeah, anything you want to add to it before we get into this pack opening, Dave?
This is just the beginning, like we were saying. We want to help you guys win leagues in your fantasy teams and in the fantasy league that you're involved in, right? So if you're an NBA fantasy league, follow us on the waiver wire. We got some hot pickups every week. Taco really does a great job at analyzing the analytics there, so definitely don't miss those. But
fantasy baseball is going to be coming with a heavy lineup. We have mock drafts coming. We have player ranks coming. We have some player versus videos coming. We're going to break down the strategy for different leagues. We're going to actually explain these fundamentals. So it's going to be a heavy drop when baseball comes, because we are about 3 weeks away. So probably next week you're going to start seeing almost every day something coming.
You want to announce the name of the show that we're going to do? Or?
It's going to be called TDS High Heat. It's going to have its own separate setups for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, well, not Facebook, but on Twitter. So this way, if you're just a specific fantasy baseball or baseball person, you can get that content. But if you're just a general fan of sports, you like being involved in these giveaways, and you like seeing a lot of things we do, then definitely the main page is going to be the best place for you, because we're going to do tons of giveaways. You're going to be the first to see a lot of things. We'll be trying out a lot of cutting edge stuff with you guys. And this is one of the first things that we're going to be trying out, is this Top Shot experiment, to see how you guys
respond. And lastly, I'll add this to wrap up the baseball stuff. One of the big things about the baseball part is that MLB The Show is finally going to be multi-platform. So we want to make sure that we do a giveaway on that too. So just stay tuned, guys. I just wanted to mention that, Taco, because I know that I personally, as an Xbox user, Xbox and PlayStation, I haven't really had a chance to really battle it out with you because of that.
Oh, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong.
What was that?
I said it's going to be on like Donkey Kong, baby.
I know. So we're definitely going to be having some moments where we play some baseball, MLB The Show, with some of you guys, and with Taco. Me and Taco are going to battle out, and we want to do a giveaway on that too. So just stay tuned, guys.
Remember correctly, I used to flex on Dave all the time, bro. You wouldn't even think that Dave was Dominican the way he played.
This unboxing, Taco. Let's make it happen. They've waited long enough. It was a 9-minute promo already. And
all right, you ready? You ready to open this? This is my first pack opening. Have you opened any of these before?
No, I haven't. This is the first one. So I literally have, the only ones I've seen have been on video on YouTube.
So for some people, this may be their first one. So we're going to open it up, and here we go.
I would put our reaction on it, but too late. Wait, you want to put a like both? No, I mean like with the other.
You want this one?
Yeah.
All right. Live reaction. Open the pack.
All right, let's see it, man. Let's see what happens up in here. All right.
I want. Give me Alonzo Ball. Give me an Anthony Edwards in here. Right. Give me something. All right. All right. This is what I
right.
thought it'd be. You're gonna reveal. Which one should I pick? 1, 2, or 3, Dave? Which one you want first?
Let's go. Let's go with the right to left.
Oh, I went left.
Good one.
Ben
Okay.
Simmons!
Oh,
Let's
nice. Nice. Okay. It's a nice one.
Right.
Ben
Ben
Simmons with the
Simmons.
whip. All right.
I mean,
I like it. That game.
Normally, you would expect a guy like Ben Simmons to have a decent.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at that game, bro. I mean, nobody was playing defense, huh?
Washington, bro.
That's
Okay.
dope. Nice.
Okay.
I like that. That's a good little first start.
All right, now
like
I'll go to
that
the one
one.
that Dave meant for me to open, the right one.
You know, hey,
All right, let's see
listen.
what happens.
Maybe it's a LeBron. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
The dunk from the clip. Paul George!
Yo,
I don't even know how much
hype
he took over. It's probably like $3,
down.
but I don't
Throwing it
care.
down.
I got Paul George in my fantasy team, though. Let's go.
PG.
All
Hey,
right.
man, that was the hypest. That was the hypest opening of a pack for getting someone I've seen in a long time. Listen, maybe PG shouts you out after that one.
Yo, I got PG on my main fantasy squad. Right now, we're sitting at 9-1. We killing people out here. PG, keep it up, boy. I see you. I see you, kid. Shout out.
That's why you paying that respect right there. See, you would have went with him first.
Oh, Kings. Tell me this is. Oh, Hallie.
Right.
The could have been Nick guy. I can't be too mad. I'm not too hyped about it. But let's be real. When you get a PG and the Simmons, you can't be mad. Good. I mean, Hallie's he's like top 3 for rookie of the year. So, I mean, I can't be mad here. Damn it, I want to open another one. I want another one.
I know. See, this is how why we keep saying this is really cool. Like as fans, as fans number one, as collectors, as having a show and everything. Yeah, man, we're excited to bring you guys more of these moments, and it's really cool. It's really cool. I loved your reaction to PG.
And it was the notable pull too, because it was 466.
And look at that, the lowest serial. Okay. Yeah, hey, that's a hit right there.
Bro, can I tell you when I was in 2K and I was in Madden, all these shits, I had some decent pack luck, bro. Don't let me bring the pack out. If the pack out, we're gonna be buying every
so that like we can actually do some good. We can do some good things out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Pack out might have to come out, bro. Pack out might have to come out. Oh my god, but guys, we want to thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed it. I hope I got a little hype for you and you can feel the excitement that we have for this. Because I don't know, when Paul George came out, I was just like, oh,
hey. That was priceless. That was great. I'm glad we got the reaction. That was a good call.
I mean, hey, good suggestions. We follow good suggestions here. That's what we do at TDS. That's why you should drop us the comments of any additional type content you want us to do, any type of giveaways you think we should be in. We're not going to say we're going to do it, but we are listening to suggestions. That's one thing we do here. We listen to you guys. We're about the people. We're like they say, we're for the people, by the people, and about the people.
Don't get all like,
we're about the people. That's all that matters. We're about the people. All right.
Guys.
On that note, we're out. Have a wonderful night, guys.
Don't forget to like the channel. Make sure you don't miss those entries.
Your way.
Yeah, don't miss those entries, guys. Don't miss those entries. 2 entries just by literally liking our page on YouTube and on Twitter. So we're out of here.
Peace.